Hello, I am Quinny. Welcome to the channel, guys. In this video today, we're going to be talking about the best player in the world that no one is talking about. Guedes broke onto the scene from Benfica and seemed to be one of these guys that was a burning light as a youth prospect, and then with high transfer fees and failed rumours and injuries, really faded into the background and off of everyone's radar. But over this season in particular, but the last two seasons of Valencia, he's really started to shake off those injuries, get some consistent action on the pitch, and start to get those goals and assists and start to show that talent that he promised so long ago. Now, at this point in time, the rumour mill is starting to churn. Is he going to go to Man United? Is he going to go to Wolves? Is he going to go to Roma? His agent is Jorge Mendes, of course, so the rumour mill always going to be spinning out about him. In the video today, we'll be telling you a lot more about Guedes. Thankfully, I was able to be in Valencia early this year to see the man live in action, and we'll kind of preview what sort of player he is, what teams I think he would fit well into, and why I'm so astounded that he's not on the tip of everyone's lips this summer transfer window. At any point in the video today, guys, if you do laugh, you learn, you like something or whatever, please do like and subscribe and share and retweet and all that good stuff, guys. In the comment section down below, let me know what club you think Guedes would be ideal for. Stay out of trouble, and let's get stuck into it. If you could, hit the subscribe button. I do daily global football content, everything from Wonder Kids and Rising Star Managers to fantasy football and watch-alongs. That will also automatically enter you into my April giveaway. This month, I'm giving away a 1 of 100 Belgium Youth International, Utd Wolves, and 2 limited goalkeepers. If you want to stick around to the end of the video, we'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Now, Valencia have been a little bit of a basket case for the last little while, and along with Carlos Soler, Guedes is definitely one of the green shoots that's really helping that club at the moment. But it's not always been plain sailing. If you aren't aware, he broke through the Benfica Youth Academy and earned himself a some £28 million transfer into PSG. Got like 8 appearances in the league, won a league title a la Kingsley Coman kind of style, and then, you know, injuries. There was a lot of change of manager as well at PSG. That was really right at the beginning of their big money coming in, and they just went round and started buying all sorts of players that just didn't fit, and then they quickly realised that they'd have to come in line with fair play, financial fair play, and started shedding some players out. He spent a loan at Valencia. Valencia then stumped up £36 million for him to make him a permanent signing, and then ever since then it's been injuries and injuries and injuries. But you know, he has won the cup with Valencia as well in one of his first seasons as well, and he does have a decent little trophy cabinet there with a couple of league titles from Benfica, a Portuguese cup, some super cups and all that kind of jazz. I'm always a big fan of players that have that kind of winning pedigree at some level, and I'm always a big fan of players that come from proven academies. Benfica's academy is 100% top 5 in the world at this stage in terms of producing high quality elite talent, and Guedes has definitely been like the forgotten son for the last couple of years. He is currently 25, you know, so he has promised a lot for very long. It feels like he's now coming into the peak of his powers. For his kind of the sort of player he is, you know, a sort of winger, then you would expect this kind of 25 to 28 range to be optimal years, and thankfully, you know, he's been kind of free from injury, any major injury for most of this season, and you know, he's racked up 14 goals, 8 assists. He's got an over 50% success rate on the dribble. He's got over 50 interceptions this season. He recovers the ball in his opposition half 109 times this year. Forward pass and final third pass accuracy over 70%. He's becoming a really effective, dangerous winger. He can play on the right, he can play on the left. I'm a big fan. And when I went to Valencia, he was really like, I've got a Carlos Soler card, as you'll probably know already. And if we look at Soler data, Guedes' scores this year have been very good and they're unquestionable. The only reason I've not got a card for him on Soler is he's a midfielder rather than a forward. I'd like him a bit better if he was a forward. He has scored here on this matrix as a forward. And when we look at midfield, is that better? Yeah, I think the midfielder card probably does score a little bit better on that 60 to 70 range and less so on the 40 to 50 range. But when I was there in person watching the warm-up, he was clearly the best player there by a mile. Now, I'm a big fan of Soler. Maxi Gomez had a great game as well, and there's some other good talents. Like Hugo Guillamon was very impressive also. But he was clearly the best player around, and I think he got a goal and an assist on the night as well. Carlos Soler got 3 decisive actions that day, which was a great trip for me and John and Hendo and the rest of the lads that were there. But Guedes on the pitch before the game, before, after, since, for me, he just really shone out as like elite top end talent. And then when I look across Europe then now, you know, it's funny, I had a video I recorded yesterday. I had a call with Ralph Rangnick and Erik ten Hag, and we were speaking about who should be bought into Manchester United. That video will probably go out tomorrow. But I mentioned Guedes in the call to them. I mentioned it on the video, and I'm now starting to see today, like 14 hours ago, Sky are reporting that maybe Erik ten Hag and Manchester United are going to be interested in him. I do think that's a wee bit of Jorge Mendes media spin. Wolves and Roma have been the two strongest teams linked with him, and obviously Wolves are very heavily connected with Jorge Mendes. The current manager of Roma is none other than Jose Mourinho. I personally think Gonzalo Guedes would be electric in Serie A. I think he would be electric in that Roma team. They're kind of relying on El Shaarawy there now, and there was another boy as well out wide. I can't remember his name now, but they're just not really cutting the mustard. And I think some elite quality, because Tammy Abraham's had a really good year. The base of midfield with Cristante and Sergio Oliveira, a fit Zaniolo, a fit Lorenzo Pellegrini. Roma have got the bones of a really good team there, and somebody like Gonzalo Guedes on top would be fantastic. Now, Manchester United, I think he would be a great player for them. I think he'd be a fantastic player to come in on like a kind of modest kind of transfer fee, something like 30 odd million. You've got to remember Valencia have paid 36 million for him, so you're probably looking to pay something around that for him. But I think he can play both wings. A Sancho could probably play both wings as well, and I see a lot of debate over what wing you can play Sancho on. But if you have two players of that calibre that can play both wings, the incoming manager has a bucket of variety, a bucket of choice available in terms of different formations he can play for different opponents and different dual situations he can set up for. And I think for the sort of money it would take to sign Guedes, I think it'd be a very good transfer for Manchester United. If Wolves were to pick him up, then it would be an elite signing, and it would really show me that Wolves are maybe trying to keep a hold. Like I've seen Dendoncker get linked away to, I think, Lazio this week. Obviously, Adama Traore has been on loan at Barcelona this year. Who knows what happens with him? Jimenez, when he's been fit, has been linked all across Europe, but he's kind of getting on now. He's maybe going to settle in there. So if Wales were to pick him up, I think it would be a massive statement of intent. And obviously, the money boys in the Premier League, they're now Newcastle, must be linked to him at some point. It only feels right. So we'll see what happens with that. But I think he would be able to cut it in the Premier League 100%. But I think the best transfer for him, if he is going to leave Valencia, I would actually like to see him stay at Valencia, to be honest with you. But if he was to leave Valencia, I think Roma would be the best place to land for him. Let me know in the comment section down below, guys, what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share and retweet and all that good stuff. Stay out of trouble, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye. Let's get into all the giveaway stuff before I let you go. I'm still doing monthly giveaways, and I'm making it easier to enter. If you want to be entered to win this month's prize or any future giveaways here at the channel, all the same rules will always apply. Hit the subscribe button. You need to be a subscriber to enter, then leave a comment down below. Each month, a random comment from a random video will be selected as the winner, so the more videos you leave a comment on, the better the chance you've got of winning any of my giveaways. All the winners are announced at the end of videos the same way as we're doing here. The best way to keep up with the content has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on. As always, guys, if you've enjoyed the video today, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button. On screen there now is some other stuff that I've made that YouTube thinks you might enjoy. Stay out of trouble, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.